Hello, I'm Honora Chapman, Dean of the College of Arts and Humanities, and you're going to hear from our fantastic faculty in the college who teach our students every day with such heart and passion.
For me, it is a joy when I go into the classroom and I just go and talk to my students, specifically those who are thinking of becoming teachers down the line, to establish a relationship where they can see what I can model to them, the possibilities that literature can have in the lives of students and how they can impact the way and the reasons that they learn when they are in the classroom. So for me, more than anything, it's not only thinking about the curriculum, but also thinking about those human connections and how we can think about the way that we create knowledge and embody that knowledge through literature.
I got interested in teaching at a very early age. Pretty much at Fresno State when I was here as an undergraduate. I decided that I would want to pursue a graduate degree. I really liked the field and I wanted to be able to teach it and to be able to be involved in Armenian studies. The impact on Armenian students to start with has been pretty strong. I believe that those courses have prepared them for further work in the community and the society at large.
The people of Fresno deserve good teachers. You know, they deserve to have the training that they need. The students deserve quality. And so I want to make sure that our teachers are going to be able to give them that. I want to make sure that our teachers have experience and can practice in a safe space. I love the ability to investigate language and then find a way to apply that to teaching. So I love being able to identify the challenges that a language learner might have when they're coming to a new country and being able to offer solutions to help them.
I love it. I do it because I love it. If we focus on communication studies, I think it will help everything. What I want people to understand that they should never take communication for granted. In fact, they should focus on it. That would help them to solve many problems around us.
I love designing something out of nothing. Design can actually impact someone's experience, right? It can actually make someone happy, or it can frustrate you, right? My students being able to see these things, that's truly what I would like my students to take away from my classes. I hope that my students feel and love design just as much as I do 20 years from now.
Music is a way of fostering creativity, artistic expression, and technical proficiency. What we do in the classroom each day, what we do in the studio, what we do in the rehearsal setting, is a way of not only helping our students to develop as young musicians for their potential future careers in music, but I believe strongly that we are also helping them to just develop as human beings and to grow and to find a greater purpose within our community and within the valley.
Art in general is really important for creating conversations, a dialogue in the world about the things that are most important to us. And I think theater is so important, and film, both of those mediums, because they feel so immediate that the feelings that come up on stage or in a film feel so probably the closest to our everyday state of feeling. And I think that it can create healing and awareness in our society and culture. Any sort of dialogue between people that can be created so that we can understand each other and find empathy and connection is really important.
I love teaching, and I love teaching here at Fresno State, so it makes life easy when you like what you do. But I really believe in it. You know, as you all know, the majority of our students stay in the Central Valley, and they're the leaders here. So democracy cannot function without good journalism, and neither can capitalism. They are both systems that, by theoretical design, need to have informed both citizens and consumers. So we are sort of the information engine and the lifeblood of both democracy and capitalism.
So many of my students feel that conflict is all around them, is increasing, political division, but also just conflict all over the world that they witness in the news and they read about, and it makes them anxious, and it makes all of us anxious. And so the idea of actually thinking about what it takes to create a more peaceful community, I think is very appealing to me. To engage with students about an issue that is relevant to all of us, and thinking about what the concrete steps are that we can take to create a community that is more loving, more peaceful, and more oriented towards the ideal of treating everyone as a neighbor and as a human being. I think that's deeply meaningful.
I believe it changes people's lives, and it's always manifesting itself in the places that I least expect. I do see somebody's eyes sparkle every now and then. I see people just looking down and considering where they're standing, who they are, and coming out empowered, coming out stronger out the other end. Go Dogs!
As you can see, our faculty pour themselves into educating our students in the arts and humanities, who go on to make a great impact upon our community and the wider world.